Hey friends, it's about an hour later since the first polar blue parrot video, the simulated unboxing video, and after lots of consideration, I'm 99% sure I'm going to let them go in with other cichlids, these angelfish. I am a little concerned about the smallest one on the bottom left there. But the others are definitely too large to get in these guys' mouths. These are young adult and still juvenile angelfish. And I've just fed them, and in doing so also fed the polar blues. First of all, I wanted them to eat. They were really, I'm sure that Susie fasted them. And again, if you didn't see the first video, go back and watch these. These are just in a couple hours ago from Q Aquatics. They're polar blue parrots, polar blue convicts, polar blue cichlids, and they're juveniles. And one is almost fry size. So I'm really eager to grow them out. But when I looked at all of the tanks and all the possibilities I had been considering, which were 5, this is really the best tank for these guys. There's a little bit of flow in here. It's super over filtered. It's got a hang on back title. It's got lots of reflection. It's got some well-seasoned large sponges. Well, this one's a medium. It's got lots of biofilm. It's got a wave maker and great aeration, great filtration. And I think they'll really thrive in here. And another reason I wanted to go ahead and feed the angels now, and I'll feed them again later, was to have something in their stomach when I let these guys out. But it's just that little tiny one. Not so tiny, but smaller than everybody else. It's maybe half the size of that other small one up top. I could keep it in here for a bit and let it grow a couple weeks, you know, and kind of power feed it. I don't like to do that because of the long-term effects, but I could do it short-term, briefly with him, and he could still interact with his bugs. So we'll see. Yeah, I may let the rest of them out, except keep that one behind and see how the others fare. But there's no mistaking their cichlids, huh? Very busy picking up the crumbled, it's spirulina bug bites, flakes. And they knew exactly what to do with it. You can see as flakes continue to filter down there. Grab them, even some that I didn't get crumbled up. They've dispatched that quite quickly. So I think they'll really enjoy grazing around this tank. The only other thing in here is some little snakeskin barbs that are totally non-aggressive. And they're a couple of years old. I got them from Dan's Fish a couple of years ago, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, guys, just a kind of an interim update. Lighting again is horrible, so we're backlit. Yeah, so I will see you guys, I guess Saturday night on Hamstring at 11 Eastern, then Sunday at 8 Eastern on our Tennessee Fish Mafia Sunday night panel. I talked with Ed about that because he really wants to get the name out there, Tennessee Fish Mafia. And he's the creator of that. Most of you know that, but in case you don't, and he actually had the name Codfather when he came to me, and I told him I loved it, so he let me use it. So he actually named the Codfather, and he created the Tennessee Fish Mafia completely, totally his creation and ideal, and he wants promotion with it, so that works out great. Everybody on our panel, with the exception of Susie. Is there anybody else? Seems like there's one other person that isn't a resident in Tennessee, but that's not required. We have honorary members all over, and that works out great. There's Rob, there's Ethan, there's Skipper, Tennessee Aqua, myself, Susie. I feel like I'm having a brain fart and forgetting somebody. I probably am. Alright guys, enough rambling. Take care, love you guys. Enjoy your fish and be good to each other.